Hey everyone, it's Chronic Blaze here, and today I'm back with another challenge video. If you didn't know already, I really like the new Super Mario Bros. Series. My favorite game in the series is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and it is literally a perfect 2D Mario game. 8 worlds with amazing levels, broken power-ups, an extra post-game world, and 3 star coins in every level are just a few reasons why this game is perfect. Recently, I've been watching a lot of challenge YouTubers. People like Mayro, Seif Gaming, Nathaniel Bandy, and Nico BBQ are just a few examples. And today, I have a challenge none of them have done yet. Can you beat New Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching a brick block? The rules are very simple. Don't touch brick blocks. This includes brick blocks, question blocks, coin blocks, and invisible blocks. However, the blocks unique to Airship stages are not banned for this challenge. Because we can't hit question blocks, we are unable to get most power-ups, so getting the checkpoint and using toad houses will help us a lot in this challenge. Anyways, let's get started. Starting things off, we're headed to 1-1. This level itself is very easy. Just be patient and don't make stupid jumps and you'll be good to go. The only reason why this level requires our attention is because in 1-2, we will need a propeller suit right before the checkpoint. The problem is, I was stupid and hit a brick block in order to get the propeller. Even though it's better than touching 5 brick blocks in 1-2, we can avoid touching a brick block entirely. If we enter 1-1 in multiplayer and touch the flagpole while the last 2 numbers are 33, we unlock a toad house on the world map. Then, we can match a propeller stream to help us in 1-2. I found out this trick would work after I beat 5T, but this proves it's also possible to get a propeller after 1-1 without touching a brick block. After I got the toad house, I reset my progress to my save at 5T, so I didn't have any advantages the toad house gave me. Next up, 1-2. We already know we need a propeller suit for this level. Guarding the yellow pipe are 3 invisible blocks that are blocking our path. Thankfully, we can get around them by taking the green pipe after the tilt lift, running to the yellow pipe in the secret area, and activating the propeller suit as soon as we exit the pipe. After the checkpoint, you have to take 2 intentional hits to be Small Mario, so you can make a very precise short hop, followed by a spin jump to dodge these brick blocks. It will take a few tries, but I can assure you it's 100% possible. Thankfully, that's at the end of the level, and the rest of the level is fairly simple to do. 1-3 was really simple. Be patient and wait for the Hammer Bros to move out of the way, and this allows you to dodge most of the brick blocks. To make the least work for ourselves, we want to take the secret exit into World 5. The problem is, we need Yoshi for that. You can do a shell jump to reach the secret exit, but since I'm not good at Mario, we're going to have to cheat it. When you complete 1-2, you unlock a toad house. All we need to do is match a propeller mushroom and we can get to the secret exit. From there, we can take the cannon and blast off to World 5. 5-1 wasn't a very challenging level. At this point in the run, I was trying not to take a hit because I knew a propeller suit was needed in 5-T and I didn't have another one. This made the level slightly more challenging, but all the brick blocks were suspended in the air. Just go under them and 5-1 is done. The enemy ambush stage doesn't have any brick blocks, so let's just move on. Overall, 5-2 wasn't very bad. Just be careful in the starting area because of the question blocks on some of the platforms. The only hard part is the section after the checkpoint. I used the propeller suit to dodge this question block, but if you didn't have a propeller, I'm assuming a triple jump should have been able to do the trick. At this point in the run, I recompleted 1-3, but this time, I got the normal exit to unlock 1-Tower. The normal exit of 1-3 was very simple to do. Just dodge a couple more Hammer Bros at the end and you'll be good to go. 1-T was also really easy. Just be careful when going through the level. At this point here, take the right path where the star coin is to dodge a question block. Once you reach the main path, be sure to look out for dry bones above. Now that we completed 1-T, we can save our progress. But there is nothing stopping us from replaying this level over and over and over again to get free saves. All I can say is get used to playing 1-T because I would recommend playing it before every challenging level in this run. During my run, I played 1-T before 5-T and 8-7, but I would definitely recommend playing it at other points in the run, such as before 8-A. Remember those annoying brick blocks in 1-2? Well, that describes 5-T, but it's much worse here. In this tower, we have to climb up a tower of platforms, and in the first half of the stage, we have to use brick blocks to climb the tower. This stage is impossible without the propeller suit. The first and second area before the checkpoint weren't too bad. Eventually, you will memorize what you have to do to get past these sections, but the third section is much harder. You have to go to the left of the screen where the coins are, activate the propeller suit, and dodge brick blocks, the spiked wall, and dry bones at the same time. And it doesn't even end there. When the spiked wall moves to the left, you have to activate the propeller mushroom and land on a platform that is barely visible to avoid the brick blocks. Thankfully, the second half of the stage isn't nearly as bad. Then all you have to do is beat Iggy and 5-Tower is done. Despite 5-4 being one of my least favorite levels in the game, it was relatively easy. Make sure not to do the skip though, because blocking the skip is a bunch of off-screen brick blocks. I probably did the skip wrong, but I would highly recommend taking the normal path. During the first half of the stage, use the propeller mushroom and fly up to where the enemies spawn if you want to make the stage easier. But please, don't fly over top of the entrance pipe. Seriously. Once you beat 5-4, take the secret exit in the ghost house, which luckily features very few brick blocks, and blast off to World 8. 8-1 was a level that had me worried before this challenge, but with precise play, it wasn't too bad. I actually beat it on my first attempt. There are a lot of brick blocks on the ground in this stage, but it was easy enough to go over them. Just don't rush this level or it will be much harder to beat. The starting area of 8-2 features some brick blocks. If you don't want to go under them, wait for the meteors to destroy them and then move on. Once you enter the pipe, you'll realize something. All of the skips have brick blocks, meaning that we have to play the level in the intended way. As a speedrunner, I use the skips a lot, so this made the level much more challenging for me. But overall, if you play slowly, this level isn't too bad. Just be sure to take the secret exit in 8-2 to unlock 8-7, and you're done with 8-2. Speaking of 8-7, it was actually very easy. It features almost no brick blocks at all. If you're small Mario, it's important to get the checkpoint and turn into big Mario for reasons that I will get into later. If you don't get the checkpoint, you can collect all of the red coins to get a fire flower instead. Next up, 8-Airship. Remember how I said that you need to complete 8-7 as Big Mario? Well, I hope you did, because you need a propeller suit to complete 8-C. Luckily, you can find that propeller suit in the second set of airship blocks in this level. For all who are wondering why we can break airship blocks, even though brick blocks are banned, that's for a very simple reason. Airship blocks are brick blocks, and therefore allowed. If you take damage in the first area, it's really easy to obtain a propeller suit from one of the other airship blocks. But if you were an idiot like me and took damage during the third stage of the level, you can use one in your inventory if you have one. If you don't, have fun going back to 8-7 to get a mushroom to become Big Mario, only to then get a propeller suit in 8-A, then complete 8-A without dying, and then beat Bowser Jr., and then you could save your progress so you don't have to go back there ever again. And now, after all the hard work, we finally made it. 8-Castle. There were a couple of trouble spots on the run, but we're finally ready to take down Bowser. I just hope there's nothing that will... Oh. This spot at the beginning of the level looked like a massive problem. Remember how I told you to get a propeller mushroom? Well, I hope you did because you're gonna need it. Thankfully, with a bit of momentum, you can get over this gap, but we face yet another problem after these brick blocks. If you lost your propeller because of the fireballs, you'll regret it, because there's an invisible block on the wall threatening to ruin your day. You can go over it with a propeller though, so don't take damage and you're good to go. From there, you can complete the firebar sprint, moving platform area, and enter the final boss fight. Just be sure to do a smart jump before entering the door, since there's another invisible block trying to end your journey. The final boss isn't too bad though. Be sure to take the bottom path during the first section to easily avoid a few brick blocks. You can actually use speedrunning tricks that I failed to replicate to get through here faster. Once past this section, jump over one question block and don't die in the parkour. You can do it without the propeller suit, but just don't. Once at the end of the parkour, hit the switch and rescue Princess Peach. Now, I can say that the new Super Mario Bros. Wii No Brick Blocks run isn't over yet. Did you seriously think that the Bowser chase was the final level? The real final level is the new Super Mario Bros. Wii credits. There are so many brick blocks trying to end your day, and if you touch one, you'll have to go all the way back to the start of Bowser's Castle and beat the whole level over again. Thankfully, there is a trick. The Toads don't hit any brick blocks if they stay in the same spot. All you have to do is pick up Luigi, run to the far right of the level, and hold Luigi for the entire level. Once the credits pass, you can drop a Luigi. And with that, you're done. Fairly simple, but now, our question is answered. Yes, it is possible to beat new Super Mario Bros. Wii without touching a brick block. Links to all the background songs I used are in the description below. Also, let me know if you want me to do more videos like this in the comments below. These videos are a lot of fun for me to make. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my videos. That's gonna wrap up this video, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.